What's up, YouTube? This is Destiny Heroic again. I'm going to do a quick profile of the Chaos Elemental Hero deck that I've been playing. So, let's just get started here. Obviously, one Stratos. I play a reduced tour guide engine. This is mainly because it's not as good after the ruling change. But I still play the Sangan, so I can add some extra search power. Elemental Hero Ice Edge as my one water. He's in there to put pressure on the opponent's backfield if they decide to set anything, and maybe force activations, and I run 2 Mask Change, so it's a quick combo into my Vapors. Next I've got obviously 3 Neos Alias to go with the Gemini Sparks, and I'm playing 1 Chevalier, Evocateur Chevalier, as a fire attribute. Gemini also has synergy with the Gemini Sparks. Double Veiler, for obvious reasons. Absolute Crusader, I'm a big fan of this guy because he hits whatever Thunder King misses, depending on the timing. And he's an Earth, so I can use him with Miracle Fusion. And Thunder King hits whatever Crusader doesn't, and is really good to stall up my opponents. If they're playing Samurai or whatever, you can run over a Sangan and screw them over. The 2 Chaos guys, BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. These guys are really nice in this deck because my Tour Guide engine is all dark, and then I've got a bunch of lights, so it sets up really easily. Spells, triple Miracle Fusion. I like to drop absolute 0 in this deck because if I drop 1-0 and then I mask change it for a Vapor, 0's effect will go off and blow up all the monsters. That's really a really nice play if you're facing somebody who has a Blackluster on the field. Searchability, 2 E's. Emergency Call and 1 Rhoda. Crusaders and Chevalier are both warriors, so I can search them out with reinforcement. Double MST and Heavy Storm. I'm only doing double MST because I've got 3 Gemini Sparks, and I've also got Ice Edge and Stratos effect for back row hate. So, I could probably even cut that down to 1 MST, but whatever. Mask Change. Mask Change is, I think, really good. It's a quick play. Turns my Ice Edge into a Vapor if they decide to chain something in response to his effect. And it also turns absolute 0 into a Vapor while setting off 0's effect. So that's really good. And then just staple stuff. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, and Book of Moon. And a very small trap lineup, Solemn Trinity, and a TT and a Dust Shoot. I'm not using Mirror Force because I think it's just too slow, because people do like to use a lot of back row hate right now. So here's my extra deck. Double Vapor goes with Mask Change. You can Mask Change Vapor into another Vapor if you are so inclined. Gaia, double Shining for the Miracle Fusions. Shining can get really big. 0 is really nice in this deck to go with Mask Change and Miracle Fusion. There's a Nova Master here to go with Chevalier. I don't bring him out all that much, but he's there for good measure. Draco Knight, Dragon Knight Draco Equest is in there because I use a Super Polymerization or 2 in the side deck. And I think Super Poly is going to be big this format, especially when Great Tornado comes out in March. For good measure, I don't have any tuners in this deck besides Effect Veiler, but I run Mind Control, so for good measure I have Brionic and Stardust Dragon in here. And to go with my Tour Guide engine, I've got the number 17 Leviathan Dragon and Levier the Sea Dragon, who is excellent in this deck. With the between Chaos and Miracle Fusions, I am resummoning Stratos for my out of play zone a lot, and that's really good. And all I have to do is drop a Tour Guide, which fuels the darks for my Chaos guys. So it's a really nice loop combo thing. And I run a lot of level 4s and mind control, so 2 Utopias. And Utopia's nice because he's a light, and he can fuel Miracle Fusion for Shining. And again, number 17, he's water. So he's always good to start out with to give me that extra water I need for an absolute 0. So all in all, this deck plays really well. It can get some bad hands sometimes, but I'm still working on it. I might actually want to change the Sangan out for a 3rd tour guide, because the ruling change for Xyz monsters and Sangan kind of lowered Sangan's value. I mean, I can always drop a tour guide first turn and just summon the Sangan and not Xyz, and just let it sit there and have them run over it. That's always a good play. So I was thinking about adding the 3rd tour guide by dropping the Sangan, but who knows? I'll need some more testing, I think. So all in all, this deck it plays really well. It's lots of fun to play. I don't know if it's tournament level, but it's certainly not tier 2. So rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, whatever. Check out my binder videos, and thanks for watching.